Heya! This is Pokémon 35, and welcome back to more Pokémon Violet, the Indigo Disc. This is the 9th stream of the Indigo Disc playthrough, and can possibly be the final Pokémon Violet stream, depending on how everything goes. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you are not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough, a 100% playthrough of Pokemon Violet up to this point, and everything else on the channel as well. So I have not played this game at all since the previous stream. I've had no particular reason to do so. At the end of the previous stream, I did have some help from some chat members to get the amount of BB League points that I currently have. Also, it's funny that it's snowing here where I live. It hasn't snowed like all winter until like this morning it started snowing. And I wasn't expecting it to snow, and it finally snowed. And now that I've seen snow, I'm ready for the snow to be gone. But the plan for the stream and this play session of Pokemon Violet is we are going to be heading back into the Blueberry League club room, and we are going to be able to invite every single person to the club room and battle the remaining people that we need to battle. That's pretty much it. Other than that, it's just catching all the rest of the legendary Pokemon we're missing, which there is quite a few that we are missing. Because there's so many now. Also, Lacey and... oh, yeah, Carmine. Carmine and Kieran can now make their way into the club room, as I've been told. So, like, Lacey and Carmine are talking. Hey, so... some boy asked you to step out with him earlier. What was that about? Oh, you saw that? Yep, with my own 2 eyes. Well, he said he wanted to talk about something, so he took me over to this empty classroom. He wanted to talk? Like, talk? You've got to give me the details. Oh, no, there's nothing to tell. The moment I told him who my daddy was, he was off in a flash. Wow, you're way more ruthless than you look. Daddy, huh? Clay? Who's your daddy? Look at that, you came to say hi all your own. Finally learning some manners, huh? Anyway, hey, Kiki's back in school, which means I am too. So whenever you see me, you better come say hi within 2 seconds flat, no dilly-dallying. You got it. Really? Didn't think you'd agree like that. You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's weird to be back in school, though. I was in Kitakami long enough that it feels crowded here. You know how Missoy Town is. There's just nothing there. I mean, that's what I like about it, but still. Hey, you seem bored. Want me to battle you? We can, refight Carmine. So I may as well, right? I'll show you what real talent looks like. There's gonna be a lot of people I need to battle. So because of how much battling there is, I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. So I entitled this the finale, just in case it actually is. Mightyena and Toucannon. So we still fight her in a double battle. I don't have Blowy Joey out because I forgot. But at least I get to listen to Carmine's battle theme. Bitterblade, Toucannon, play rough the Mightyena. I know we're intimidated right now. I should have expected being intimidated. I knew you could do it. So I placed this out of the corner of my eye. I haven't shown this on stream in such a long time. But, like, I have this little guy. Don't you love him? He's missing some of the paint on his nose because I threw him against the wall once. But, like, I love him. You see what he does? I need to start using him as a stress ball more. You're gonna sit back here for now. I need to start using him as a stress ball more. That's what I did. I don't even know if he is a stress ball. He's just kind of something. He's just a happy little fella. I bought one of these things years ago. There was a Smash Bros. YouTuber during Smash 4 called Nintendo, I believe. And he had one of those as like a joke in his videos. And I think he stopped making videos when Ultimate came out. But now I actually don't know. I haven't thought about this person in a long time. Oh, I just remembered the thing I wanted to do at the start of the stream and then I forgot about. After this battle, we will take an intermission. Yo's asleep? Did you freaking yawn me? I didn't even notice. Nintendo. Yeah, last video he made was when Sephiroth came out in Smash. Or the Sephiroth, like, fighter reveal. That was 3 years ago. Alright, Viola is asleep. Swap to Blowy Joey, even though Morpeko is out and I'm not paying any attention at all. Both of you are weak to this. I should probably bring out, like, Baba Booey instead. You're gonna do that because you were trying to kill Viola there. Morpeko avoided the play rough. That's cool. Alright, you're hangry now. We need to flip turn. I want to double up into the Morpeko, because Morpeko could be a problem. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Get Baba Booey out. Well, this also means that I'll be able to refight Kieran when he shows up in the club room. You're trying to Thunder Wave Blowy Joey for some reason? Well, that's cool. I'm eating that Brick Break up, dude, for breakfast? Get rid of your Intimidate. I'm, like, double intimidated right now. Play rough into the Scrafty. Honestly, freaking Swinestein needs to leave because you're double intimidated. You're gonna be doing, like, no damage. Need to get you back out because we have hero form. Flamethrower. We're still eating it though. I'm eating that Brick Break. Alright, I'm glad that still killed Scrafty. Lingering aromas being passed around from Swinestein. Nobody gets to keep any of their abilities. Always pushing people into corners. I'm gonna wipe that smirk off your face. You'll see. Alright, Sinistcha. Can I Gigaton Hammer you? That would be awesome. And then Jet Punch into the Ninetales. Don't you think I could steal the spot? Don't you think you can steal the spotlight from me? Time for some Terra action! You know, I feel like I meant to talk about this last stream, and then didn't. Sometimes I have, like, reoccurring dreams, and it's always, like, a very specific kind of thing, where it's, like, a continuation of the previous dream, where sometimes I dream that I'm in, like, this massive mansion, and, like, it feels like it goes on literally forever. And there's, like, all these, like, secret doors, and Blowy Joey avoided the move. 9-hour stream. Yeah, like, I always, like, it's like I'm in this big mansion, and there's a lot of, like, secret passageways and stairs and things. But, like, it's not even my house, and it's, like, I dream that I share this house with, like, a bunch of other people who I don't know. And for some reason recently, I had that dream again, but it was like a weird, like, spooky thing. And there was, like, specifically, Poltergeist was there. But the Poltergeist, all of the green on it, I think I won here. It's sphered anyway. All of the green on the Poltergeist was like a light teal blue color, kind of like Palafin color there. And it was just kind of like chasing me through the halls. It's more like this color, kind of. And I'm like, I don't know why that was a dream that I had, but that's like me paraphrasing it. I totally would have won if I picked a different move earlier. But yeah, I ended up eating dirt. You're like the only one who can make me do that, you know? Oh, hold on a sec. I got something good for you. A pair of joke glasses Sinistra. These glasses look great on you. You should wear them every day. What do you mean, joke glasses? Are they like the glasses with like swirly eyes? It's not showing up because of my helmet. Yeah. Alright. Thanks, Carmine. I will wear them. She literally called me a clown. It's almost scary how you just fit right in pretty much everywhere you go. The academy, this club, you name it. You make a pretty good spy. Well, that'll just Healy my way across the floor. Oh, do you happen to have a little time to spare, Chandler? I wanted to catch you up on some of the league club latest. You missed a little while you were away. For one thing, we decided to put a temporary halt to any rank changes in the BB League. Hopefully that'll help you prevent more confusion. We also officially wrote into the rules that even visiting students can be champion. And we reviewed all the club rules that Kieran had changed to make too strict. But we rolled them back to what they used to be. Plus some other little odds and ends. My, we put ourselves up to a lot, didn't we? Thanks for all the hard work. Oh, sorry. No, I wasn't fishing for compliments or anything. Forget I said anything, Chandler. We were just doing our job. Though not that Drayden, of course. He was sleeping the whole meeting. Sleeping! Can you believe that? Anyway, that's all I had to report. You're now all caught up on the recent club happenings. Chandler, would you care for a battle? I can rebattle all of you people, too. Alright, hold on. Before I do that, I do have something I need to show on screen. So, just yesterday, at the time of this stream, it's number 31 on trending, Pokemon, it's been a week since the Mochi Madness incident has happened. So there has been a brand new thing that has happened here. Pokemon has uploaded the untold story of Pecharunt. And I don't know if it's Pecharunt or Peacharunt. Peacharunt sounds better, but it's not Peachaberry, it's Pechaberry, and you're based off of a Pechaberry. So, it's a 5-minute video. They had a video related to, like, Poltergeist, when Poltergeist first came out, or at least was first revealed. And the story of Ogerpon is in-game, but I have not watched this yet.
The tale you are about to hear has never been told in the land of Kitakami. The tale of the mythical Pokemon, Pecharunt.
Pecharunt. That makes sense, because that's Pechaberry.
Long, long ago, in a faraway land, there lived an old man and an old woman.
Damn.
Having no children of their own, they instead cared for a small, timid Pokemon named Pecharunt.
So it's retelling the story of the boy born of the peach, because that's what this Pokemon is.
Pecharunt, seeking more of their affection, used the poison in its body to fashion special mochi.
I'm dropping my controller.
Which it served to them. The couple was immediately enthralled by the flavor of these delectable
I keep leaving it on my leg.
Or rather, put under the thrall of Pecharunt. These binding mochi seemed to draw out the greed of anyone who ate them. Before long, the couple began hounding Pecharunt with requests for this, that, and every other little thing. They'll love me even more if I grant their wishes, it thought. So it used more binding mochi to tame a Pokemon, and had it deliver the gifts to the couple the next morning. Thus did their love for Pecharunt grow and grow.
There's a little guy.
One day, the old couple requested something peculiar. a brilliant set of masks which were rumored to exist in the land of Kitakami.
Oh.
Petulant, who had long grown tired of the same old requests, set off excitedly for the land of Kitakami, eager to retrieve the masks.
Well, that's where all the bad stuff happens. They didn't live in Kitakami. He went there.
Every adventurer needs companions. So Petulant left the village with Okidogi, the retainer it had tamed with the power of its poison. But one companion wasn't enough. On the road, the two met.
So, yeah.
Dory. This Pokemon had the power to see into the near future.
Yeah, it's a cute retelling of the story.
Had to be made a retainer. Yet Petulant still worried, so it found a third companion, Pheasantipity, which could expel mesmerizing pheromones. Only then did Petulant feel safe. Thus did their journey finally begin.
I don't know the exact specifics of the whole story, but it's pretty much this. It's like a boy was bored inside a giant peach, and he goes off on a journey, and he befriends like a dog and a monkey and a pheasant. And that's exactly what happens here.
Mountains and seas.
So Petulant was never really a bad guy. Wait, I see you.
They crossed fields, mountains, and seas.
This is interesting because since this takes place a really long time ago, in ancient times, they're riding on Basculegion, who's an ancient Pokemon.
Until Petulant and its retainers arrived in the land of Kitakami. Amid the sound of festive drums and flutes, standing amongst the merry revelers, they saw two figures donning glittering masks, Ogerpon and its human partner.
So here's the human that we found out about from the Ogerpon story in-game.
Petulant proceeded with caution. First, it had Monkey Dory track down where the two lived. Then, while Ogerpon and the man were away, it had Okidogi and Pheasantipity sneak into the den to quietly steal the masks. Just as they were about to return to Petulant, the man appeared. He rushed at the intruders, who had no choice but to fight back. But the man could only muster the strength to protect a single mask.
The teal mask.
And the thieving Pokemon made off with the remaining three.
And that's where the rest of the story happens.
At last, the glittering masks belong to Petulant. Now they'll love me even more, it thought. But its joy was fleeting. For the enraged them. Panicked, Petulant ordered its retainers to stand in its defense. Pheasantipity deployed its beguiling pheromones. Monkey Dory used its foresight to predict Ogerpon's attacks. And Okidogi tried to finish the fight with its raw might. But none of them could stop Ogerpon's terrifying advance. As Ogerpon drew near, Petulant trembled. It knew its fate was sealed.
Die!
The masks, its companions, its happy life. Petulant had lost them all. As it was sent careening through the air, it mustered the last of its strength to withdraw into its shell. On and on it rolled, until it finally came to a rest.
It definitely can't roll like that. That's not how that works.
The last of its strength.
With an object shaped like that,
its shell.
As it's rolling like that, there's no way it can roll straight on forward like that, because it's like top curve, so it would be rolling in a circle non-stop.
On and on.
There's no possible way you can roll like that.
Until it finally came to a rest, somewhere in the forest. Perhaps it rests there still, waiting to be awakened, so it can finally grant the old couple's wish.
Say yo one more time. You're not gonna say yo one more time? Interesting stuff. So, there was the story of the teal mask that was told in Kitakami, but it was always missing the detail of Petulant. Petulant was always in the story, but they didn't know, people didn't know what Pecharunt looked like because they weren't there for the battle, but they knew what the other Pokemon looked like because they were seen in the village. So, the thing we always saw on the little pillow at Peachy's in Kitakami was always Pecharunt. It wasn't like a plush Peach or anything, like, which is, it's interesting foreshadowing, because when Teal Mask first came out, that was there. That was always Pecharunt. That was always there. So that's pretty cool. I had heard people say recently that it's really, really stupid how when you get the mythical Pecha Berry, it doesn't tell you what to do with it, because every other time you get something in this game or a new DLC had begun, they always give you a phone call. So you have to watch external material to get the information about Pecharunt and even start that quest line, which is always still stupid. Like, they keep doing it with, like, Manaphy, and there's probably been other stuff in the past, but Manaphy and Legends Arceus, you have to have external material, and this game with Meloetta and that cryptic external material, like, if you don't know anything about Pecharunt, and you go to the Mystery Gift and get the Mythical Pecha Berry, and you're like, what the hell do I do with this Mythical Pecha Berry? You have to look it up online. You shouldn't have to do that. There's, like, millions of videos out there of, like, how to activate or how to use the Mythical Pecha Berry to get Pecharunt. But, like, the game should just tell you, take this to Peachy's and Kitakami and something will happen, or something like that. Like, it just tells you that, like, the description of the Pecha Berry says it was, like, cultivated by farmers or something. So, like, you could, like, that could get people to think that you go to the apple orchard on Kitakami, or the, like, apple farm on, like, the far right side. There's, like, an apple farm over there where you can buy, like, the syrupy apples or whatnot. So it's like, why? We finally have the whole story. People had also said that they want that, why wasn't this cutscene in the game itself? Because we had Ogerpon's cutscene. I have a reason for you. It's because that video was voice acted, and Pokemon Company only has the budget for, like, not a lot of things. Highest grossing video game franchise of all time. They can't afford voice actors for their video games. It's like not a thing. Like, Pokemon Masters is different because that rakes in the cash. That's a cash grabby, like, gacha game. Of course they can afford voice actors for that game. But, like, main series games played by, like, millions and millions of people, and how this is, like, I believe, like, one of the top 5, like, best-selling Pokemon games of all time. No, they could never afford voice acting for this game. So that's why that cutscene was not here. They couldn't have the voice actor narrate that for you for 5 minutes. Anyway, what Lacey wants to battle. So the strength of cuteness all over again. Whimsicott and Granbull. You're leading with Granbull this time. Wait a second. She's actually, like, playing it smart? She did not lead with this last time. She's intimidating me, and she's gonna set up Tailwind with Whimsicott. Get this Whimsicott out of here. I'm gonna double edge into the Granbull. Oh, and you're setting up screens, too? Of course, my Intimidate's gonna make that not happen. That double edge did not do what it needed to. I don't have Blowy Joey in the front when I really should. So White Side avoided the move. Alright, I'm gonna Clear Smog the Whimsicott. Just because I can. What if I work up to get my stats back? So here's you setting up the Tailwind. That's what I expected. I don't know if Clear Smog gets rid of Tailwind, though. It says all stat changes were eliminated, but I don't think Tailwind's a stat change. I just think it's like an area of effect thing for your team. Ouch! Viola toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad. Yeah, I'm just gonna work up really quick. Primarina. Alright. I am super dead at this moment in time. How do I see your stats? Check status. Okay, so I'm +1 special attack from that. I got my stuff back to normal. And of course, I don't have any special moves, because you're not special. I have all physical moves. I use work up for physical. It's fine. I will just double edge into the Gramble again. I'll Hyper Voice hits both. What do you have? Leftovers? Now, what did you use? Throat spray? Well, that's not nice. Well, the lingering aroma's gonna be passed around again. Double Edge will take care of Gramble. I'm gonna get Gaston in here to be able to deal with Primarina. Slowbro. I should still be able to Flower Trick Primarina to death. I'm gonna dig into the Slowbro. Even though I'm level 100, I'm still getting my ass kicked a little bit. I could still do a lot of damage to me. Ow. Alchemy. Knock off. Alright, cool. You had a Citrus Berry. You were gonna... Actually, that was good that I did that. You had a Citrus Berry. If I got him that low health, he was gonna heal off the Citrus Berry and maybe not die to dig. Get out of here. I'm not letting you quick draw on me. What's a good thing about Pecharunt is that Pecharunt is a mythical Pokemon. So, trying to search for Pecharunt on Pokemon Home doesn't do anything. You can't actually put up a Pokemon for Pecharunt. So, currently, the GTS is not filled with people asking for Pecharunt. It's still filled with people asking for Terrapagos and, like, Raging Bolt and whatnot. But still... what we can do is Heavy Slam, because you're going to Terrasilize into a Fairy type. I'm going to Double Edge the Alchemy. Here, have a great big Terrestrial heart. I'll share this cuteness with you. At this current rate, I don't know if this will be the finale. Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. There's a mystery gift. They added a new mystery gift with the release of this Pecharunt video. I have it in my Twitter bookmarks. I love having a one-track mind of only thinking about the game and having a bunch of things planned to talk about that I immediately forget. Oh my god, I'm living. Steven's gonna cry. Cry salt water. Which is kind of what tears already are. They're already salty. Please stop healing. Oh my god, you're living! Stop! You make these battles last too long. I'll frickin' jet punch instead. Frickin'... that's flip turn, jet punch. Alright, let me remind myself to put Lowy Joey in the front so I can actually take advantage of Zero to Hero. BB League Elite 4 Lacey. Oh, all the Pokemon were simply adorable, don't you agree? I don't know if I could have rematched these people beforehand, but I'm glad I'm doing it now since we're doing it anyway. Oh, you're as strong as ever. Oh, and so cute. You give me so many adorable memories to cherish that I want to give you something back. How about one of the smartphone cases we made in the League Club? Blueberry Case White. Feel free to put it on your phone if you like. Let's take a look at that. My stupid glasses. Blueberry Case White. And then... nice, it just has some Blueberry League designs. Well, speaking of phone cases, I need to go to... I can't access the Poké Portal from here because this game is so cool. I don't know why I can't access the Poké Portal from here. I need to go to the entrance to the thing. We have a brand new mystery gift. Get via code. A brand new phone case has come out, which is... Neo Rotom cover. They have decided to release a brand new phone case related to Pecharunt, now that Pecharunt is like a thing that people know about. Yippee! Neo Kitakami case. So we'll take a look at that. Neo Kitakami case. Then... there you go, you can see it from here. So it's got, like, the purple and black design of Pecharunt, and it's got, the ogre at the bottom there, with, the three other animals up there, and there's kind of, like, traces of Pecharunt around, but Pecharunt's not actually seen. And it's the same kind of design on the actual phone case itself. So back to League Club Room. It's actually good if I leave and come back, because then I think it re-randomizes the room. Okay, no. So I don't know what'll make Kieran come here. Maybe I have to, like, literally fly out of here and come back. Yo, Chandler. How goes the busy life of the League Club president? Nose with a grindstone? Me? Hang on, you didn't know? Yeah, the BB League champs double as president, so that's officially you now. Them's the breaks. No one told me. My bad, yeah, that's the deal. Don't worry about it though, we all got your back. Even when I was on top of my game, I made it a point not to call myself champion. That way the Elite Four of us could just trade off club pres duties and I wouldn't have to do them all myself. Anyway, I'll take responsibility if anything gets hairy, so don't worry. Dive in and prez it up, Prez. Hey, bud, you up for a battle? I'm battling all these other people. I forgot to put Blowy Joey in the front. Drayton of the BB League Elite Four. That's the way, bud. For at least these fights, this one and Lacey's fight was a little bit different because she led with different Pokemon. But Drayden's fight went pretty much like exactly the same. I might just cut that one out of the video. It's like he literally had the same Pokemon in nearly the same order. That fight. Man, facing off against you was ridiculous. So much fun. I got something for you, bud. A little token of my everlasting gratitude. Here, don't mind the dust. I really want to clean my closet. Tracksuit black and gold. Now we can be twinsies. Oh, I can dress up like Drayden now. Yippee! Like my best friend Drayden. Tracksuit black and gold. That's not that bad. For actually having a customizable shirt option, that's not that bad. Like actually having shirt and pants to change into. It just clashes with the rest of what I'm trying to do. So we can change the shoes. We can have something else. Oh wait, the Aether shoes. Those are white though. It's white and gold. Well, my backpack's black and white. I don't know if I have. Yeah, that kind of works better because of my gloves. I don't really have anything that's like different. When the hell did I get these? Those were weird. Let's put these on because they're gold. I'm keeping my gloves though. It in fact did not randomize the people in the room by flying to another region and back. So I don't really know what gets these people to change positions. So let's start calling people in, shall we? We can start with Brassius, I suppose. Because I need to get him in here. Inviting people does? Well, let's see. Well, now Carmine's over here. How's Ogrepon doing? It feels like it's been so long since the brave mask retrieval squad took on the lousy 3. Ever wonder why Kiki and I talk so differently? Easy answer. I'm just way cooler. Do you have anything to say by yourself? Are you two talking? That's it. Today you were definitely doing your duty as an Elite Four member, and no slacking. Hey, we both know I'll just mess things up, and you guys have to do more work in the end. That's entirely likely, but besides the point. First things first, your attitude. You have to truly want to do the work in order to do it well. Chop chop, on your feet. Then, take these documents here. Aw, come on, I'm so sluggish, so tired, so sleepy. No, that's just not right. It feels pretty right to me. Oh, you! You probably think it's a shirt. It's a shirt I've got on, huh? Not quite. I've just tied my cape around my waist. Can't really see because you're sitting down. Apropos of nothing, Chandler, I must ask. There was another famed artist here in the Unova region. Do you know of him? Berg? Of course I do, it's Berg. Oh, how broad and rich your education is. I suspected you would already know. I speak of that famed painter of bug Pokemon, whose works have such depth and pathos. I find myself quite curious about him. As it seems, we may be alike in temperament. We both strive to propel ourselves to the highest of artistic creation by focusing on a single type. I've heard he maintains a gallery of his work in Castelia City. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit. Yeah, can I go too? I want to go to Unova. Like, actual Unova. That'd be really cool. I'm trying to think, who should I pair with Brassius? Like Hassel, I think, right? We should pair Brassius with Hassel. I'm gonna try and do this efficiently to get people in here and have them have conversations together. Greetings, I am Hassel, the art teacher at Unova Academy, as well as a member of the Elite Four. It is a pleasure to be able to meet all of the fine students at Blueberry Academy. And they two should have a conversation. Yes, they do. Thank you so much for your kind participation in my class the other day. Well, it would be unimaginable to turn down a request from my dear old Hassel, or dear old Hass. You know, I imagine you would make a fine teacher in your own right, Brassy. No, never. The impressionable youths would be too great a burden for me. Taking the responsibility of such young, budding lives is a weight I could not bear. Indeed, being a teacher means shouldering the weight of that responsibility. I admit it's not easy. That's why watching the growth of my students makes me cry tears of joy. Truly, you were born to be a teacher, my dear Hess. Alright, let's do this properly. Ah, young Chandler! So you were the one who invited me here. To think that in a brief time since I last saw you, you gained such an important role at this school. It is surprising, and I'm so happy for you. Please don't cry. I'm very close to tears, but I'll do my best to hold it in for now. I don't want to scare the other students here after all. Say, young Chandler, would you be willing to have a battle with me? I'm excited to learn just how strong you've become. I'm just gonna be doing all these trainers in a random order. What, you're not gonna have the Elite Four music? You're just gonna have regular trainer battle music? Well, that's super lame. He doesn't even have an Arc Rowlodon. No, I'm just gonna terrestrialize Baba Booey and see what happens. Draco Meteor, lol, does not affect Baba Booey. There we go. Landed a critical hit. That's what we need. Dragalge. God, I wish I could put this game on set battle style, but they removed it. I think Player Up should do more than Gigaton Hammer if I'm terrestrialized. Oh my god, that actually didn't kill. I'm poisoned? Oh, but I expelled the poison so I wouldn't feel sad. Alright, have the metronome. Dragon Cheer! But that's a double battle move. Alright. Thank you, Baba Booey. That's so helpful of you. But such is the way of the metronome user. Jet Punch. Poison Point. Cool. I have to go to the poison animation, everything's gonna take longer. Noivern. I love all these not very effective things. It's gonna wave crash anyway. That did more damage than I thought it would. Jet Punch should take you out. Dragonite. I kind of just want to do as much damage as possible. You have Extreme Speed. I should have used Jet Punch, but I think Extreme Speed has more priority than Jet Punch does. I'll try and work up. I'm gonna work up Play Rough. I do go first. No inner focus for you. There we go. Hacks are us. Very similar Pokemon to Drayden. That's because they're all dragon types. It's nice that Hassel has a Haxorus. I don't remember if he had a Haxorus before. I think he did. It's been a while. I almost forgot that that's not a Blueberry League, Blueberry Academy Pokemon. I think that was in the base game. And your Baxcalibur is last. A painting isn't finished until the final brushstroke. Let's complete our work together. I feel like a +1 player up should take you out. It's time to don the crown of dragons. Let your color bolt out and Audolos. It didn't kill. Pardon us for backing into you. Baxcalibur, use Glaive Rush! I'm gonna live. I'm totally gonna live. Aw. I'm so good at the game. Alright, down goes Baxcalibur. The mighty dragon has been felled! He's not actually crying. He usually cries, I think, in his lose animation. When I faced you at the Pokemon League, your strength was a work in progress. You still had potential that had yet to be fully realized. Now it's become so unshakable. You've become so far, I just can't... I got the move to tears emote. I hope you continue your path with a sense of freedom and of humility. It feels like you've grown more and more each time I see you. It's enough to bring tears to this old man's eye. Is that one of these emotes? What's the button? Oh yeah, this is the glow stick dance. I saw Sorzi's doing this one before, but move to tears. No. Alright, Hassel is taken care of. I'm gonna have to invite more of him later. With Hassel in the room. I'm trying to think of someone cool to invite with Hassel. I don't remember who else has like a relationship with Hassel. Other than like Poppy or Rika or Larry. We already have Larry in here. I could bring in... I really don't know. Well, I need to bring Dendra back in. So we'll see if those two have a conversation. They do not. Hey, new kid. Man, that room sure is something. It's kind of like the Blueberry version of our own Academy schoolyard, huh? All that open space is so liberating. It's perfect for long-distance running. For next class, I'm thinking of having everyone run a lap around the terrarium. What do you think? I don't know. You're right. It might be a bit much. Guess I'm just itching to go for a run. Oh well. Okay, fine. Just half a lap, then. See you there, right? Of course I will. I just remembered. He's in there and we're out here, and where's the sheriff? I want to fly to Area 0 to catch myself a second Iron Hands, because when I have to do the trade with Dendra, I want to trade her an Iron Hands. I don't think it's gonna do anything, I just want to do that, specifically. Cool. The music just cut out. That's a new glitch I haven't discovered yet. It just got really quiet in here. Apparently Hassel and Traded have something to say because they're both dragon users. Can I fix this? Cool. Oh, but is it young Drayton? I didn't know you were a member of this club. Mr. Hassel. Your grandfather Drayden informed me that you were forced to repeat a year of school. Several years, in fact. Yeesh, thanks for letting the whole world know, Grandpa. Fine, I got held back a couple times. What is it? It is what it is, alright? Doesn't life have room for taking a stroll on the scenic path sometimes? Indeed, but studying is also an excellent way to broaden said path, is it not? I am not suggesting you desperately try to live up to the expectations of others. I simply hope that you spend your days as a student in a way that you do not regret later on. I get it, Mr. Hassel, I get it. Please just give it a rest already. He goes back to sleeping. Alright, with Dendra in the room, let's get, like, Dendra and, like, Grusha in the same room together. Let's see if that has an interaction. It does not. You, huh? Have you been to the polar biome in the terrarium? That place is pretty impressive. The snow's so soft and powdery, I can't believe it's artificial. Plenty of straight slopes and lots of curves, too. It's perfect for snowboarding. Let's hit the slopes. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Can't help but check out the slopes when I see snowy mountains. Old habits die hard. This academy something else, huh? Something else, though, eh? Building a mountain like that on school grounds? No, no battle. It seems to randomize, like, or it seems to put people in the room, but, like, Carmine and Lacey haven't left. Come on, Carmine, just let me... come on, Carmine, just let me copy your homework. Come on. That's really not how you should go around asking people for favors, you know. Anyway, the answer is no. Every time I lend you my notes, they all come back crumpled up. Please, I'll iron them before I give them back. How about just not crumpling them up to begin with? Man, Lacey and Amariz wouldn't let me copy theirs either. Please, I'm begging. Can't you see me bowing my head in humility? The only thing I see is a bozo kicking back and relaxing.